Hey, good morning everybody. Today's the day. This is how we roll. Is going to go down the road with the motorhome. And we're going to load the Ford Escape over here onto our tow dolly. I'm going to tell you, I've never done this before. So this is going to be a new experience. I wish I could video it, but I can't because I'm all by myself. Patty's working and she's getting back from work a little bit before 5 o'clock. She has my truck. God, I hope she's safe with it. And then she's going to park the truck. She's going to hop in the coach and we're going to go to Keuka Lake State Park, which is a beautiful state park in the Finger Lakes wine area of New York. We're going to take you along on our first adventure so that you can experience that. So hang on and enjoy. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, I do have the Ford Escape on the tow dolly ready to go. It was actually easier than what I thought. Now I gotta wait for Patty to get home and then we'll head out. So we'll show you a little footage on the drive down to Keuka Lake State Park, and then we'll show you the campsites. See you soon.
Good morning, everybody. We are at Keuka's.
Hey, we got our first blooper. Hi, everybody. We're at Keuka Lake State Park,
and this is how we roll.
We'll show you around the campsite a little bit here. We were inspired by Paul and Lorena to put something together. We've enjoyed every video that they've put up and they've become very dear friends. So we thought we'd try this and see what happens. We bought the motorhome for retirement, and even though we're not quite there, we have a year or two to go. We're enjoying it here on the weekend, the Labor Day weekend at Keuka Lake State Park, and we absolutely love the site.
Yes, we do.
So let's take you around the back here. You can see over my shoulder that it is a spacious site. Plenty of room for the motorhome. And we also have our tow dolly right over here behind us. So we have a lot of room. It's a comfortable site. And we have pretty quiet neighbors so far. And I hope that they think we're quiet too. But who knows? Maybe all the screaming last night when we pulled in because I couldn't get some of the things to work might have bothered them, but who cares? We had issues with the jacks deploying, and thanks to the motorhome forum that I belong to, I asked a question, and the gentleman that answered me said, take the emergency brake off and apply it back on, and maybe that's your problem. And it worked. So we got our jacks down.
Yay, you guys are all right.
I wish I could give you actual credit by name, but I can't do that. But it was the VR2 forums, and I have learned a tremendous amount from them since we bought the motorhome. We bought it in April. First camping trip was in May, and this right here is only our second camping trip, but quite frankly it worked out pretty good.
Not our last.
Not our last, nope. We did have an issue with water, and I got to figure that one out. I filled the water tank before we left the house, and as we were driving down, the water tank siphoned part of the tank out. So when we got set up, we only have a third of a tank. But it was plenty enough for us to go ahead and get showers this morning, do everything that we needed to do. So we're good to go. Now here's another thing too. We're going to go to Geneva. There's a Walmart Supercenter there. We're going to buy a longer water hose. I do have a 25-foot water hose that we use for filling the tank. But here's what I have. And bear with me as we walk over. This, my friends, is a water fill station. So, my 25-foot hose will not reach from there back to the motorhome. So we're going to go buy a 50-footer today. I need it anyways. I should have bought 50 to start, maybe even 100. I'm sure that that Paul is going to watch this video and he's going to laugh at us because we're just rookies, but we're learning.
Yes, he is.
We're learning. So kind of stick with us here. I don't know when this is going to be published, but we're going to try to get something up on YouTube here and just see how much fun it is. So we're on our way to Geneva, New York to buy the water hose. It's only like a 15-mile drive, and we do have the car, so it's very doable.
And get some food, even though we brought tons of food. We're going out to get food.
Yeah, we'll probably grab a quick bite to eat because we're not in the mood to do it this morning. So, but anyways, bear with us. We'll try to show you some footage on the drive up. Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right, here we go. We're going to drive up to Geneva to the Walmart. A couple things that we need to get. I need to get a 50-foot water line.
And bee spray. We found a hive.
We did find a beehive that was located up underneath the awning on the coach. I didn't feel comfortable knocking it down. I think you guys would have got a kick out of it, but
It's loaded right up with bees.
So what we're going to do is we're going to drive up to Geneva. It's about a 15-mile drive. We're going to pick up just a couple things, probably grab a bite to eat on the way, but just wanted to let you know about that. We just had to check in at the ranger's office here because last night when we got here it was closed, so we just went to our site and set up, and it's probably a good thing that we did this because I was able to get a parking pass for the car, so I'll be able to come in and out without an issue. So we're on our way to Geneva. We'll talk to you later. Bye. And we found our way to Walmart and picked up the supplies we needed. Here comes Patty. She took the cart back, and we're gonna head back to the campsite. When you're driving around here, you really have to watch out for the other people on the road. We have Amish here, and there goes the horses barking. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, we're filling up the water. If you check this out, we got our hoses. We got it stretched back to the back of the coach. And pretty soon, we will have a pretty full tank. Let's go around here and see. Right there. If you get by the waves. So we are putting water in. We should be done shortly. All right, all the work is done. We went to Geneva. We got our water hose. We filled the water tank. We actually bought some food up there, so we're not cooking for lunch. Yay! We are all set up over here, and I'll show you that in a second. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Only for Tom.
I'm not sure what time it is, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And we'll show you our little patio set up here, I think. There you go. And let's go back this way and we'll look at it again. Maybe if I get my camera, there we go. you will see our tailgate table, our little tailgate cooker, and there's a red tailgate chair, and there's a blue tailgate chair, and that's where Patty calls her throne. Okay, just wanted to show you around. See you on the road. Hi. We're just out sitting around the campfire. This is our last night at Keuka Lake State Park. We had dinner. It was good. We had sweet corn, cheeseburgers, macaroni salad, and
Cowboy beans.
cowboy beans.
But who cares?
So what we're doing now is we're all sitting around the fire, and I'm going to turn it around just a little bit so you can see. And we are reliving the scene from Blazing Saddles. Actually, we're not.
Hardly.
But I couldn't help but say that because they all sat around the campfire. You know what they were doing? We don't do that.
After the cowboy beans.
So we've had a beautiful stay here. We're going to be breaking camp tomorrow morning. We have to be off the site by 11. We'll probably be out of here by 9 o'clock, I'd imagine, 9, 10 o'clock. But the coach is about ready to go anyways. As you can see, I've taken the awning down. We've taken the patio mat out and put away the table, the cooker, the chairs. Well, actually no, we're sitting in the chairs right now. But it'll only take a minute to take care of. We'll put those away tonight. And then we have to stop at the dump station. You know what you do there? You dump. You dump the takes, and we'll get that done. And then we're going to take our time and going home tomorrow. We're going to go up through Penyan, and then we're going to go up to Geneva and take 5 and 20 west and take it all the way over to Interstate 390 and then take 390 north to home.
But who cares?
I care. If I don't know that route, then I'm in trouble because I'm driving and my navigator is actually the same thing that I'm recording this video on. So,
Here comes Ranger Rick.
and here comes Ranger Rick. So we're going to turn and wave. There, Ranger Rick is waving to us as he goes by. He's a good guy that I talked to him about actually possibility.
He can hear you.
I don't care. I talked to him earlier about the possibility of bow hunting down here, and he said, sure, you know. Said not in the campground, but there's 600 acres of state land, which I probably won't do, because I don't think Patty would let me take the coach out on my own without her while she's working and come on an extended bow hunting trip. At least not here.
Do it.
Maybe Ohio, maybe to Illinois, quite possibly Kansas or Iowa would be good. So maybe in the future we'll make the trip down to New Mexico to visit the grandkids and the rest of the family down there. So, but anyways, stay tuned here. We'll put some footage up of our trip home tomorrow, and we'll see you all then. Because
this is the way we roll.
she's getting good at that, isn't she? Bye, everybody. Okay, our checkout's done. We're leaving now, and we're headed towards home. We're going to take a roundabout scenic route, so we'll try to show you a little dash cam video of that. See you soon.